Let's take a deep breath and be honest for a moment. Have you ever felt that shift in energy from someone you deeply care about? That slow fade from priority to option? From being the first person they'd text in the morning to barely getting a reply? It stings, and it leaves you wondering, what did I do wrong? But I want you to hear this clearly. When you lose importance in someone's eyes, it's not always because of something you did. Sometimes people just stop valuing what they have, especially when they think it'll always be there. It's easy for someone to forget your worth when you're always available, always reaching out, always understanding. But here's the hard truth. Once someone stops valuing you, no matter how much you give, it will never be enough for them again. Why do people stop valuing us? Let's break this down. People stop valuing you when they feel you'll never leave, when they believe you'll always be there, no matter how they treat you. It's not that you suddenly became less valuable, it's that familiarity can breed complacency. They start seeing your presence as something guaranteed, not earned, when someone doesn't have to work for your attention, your love, your time. They stop appreciating it, and slowly, the things you do out of love begin to feel expected, not cherished. You start noticing small signs, shorter conversations, forced smiles, excuses for not spending time, a general lack of effort. You feel like you're giving your all to someone who's barely giving you the minimum. And it hurts deeply. The trap of overcompensating. Now, here's where most of us fall into a painful trap. We notice this shift, the lack of interest, the distance, and instead of pulling back, we lean in. We try harder. We think, if I just love them more, they'll see how much I care. But instead of drawing them closer, our efforts push them further away. You start chasing. You start overcompensating. You bend over backward, trying to earn a place you once had effortlessly. But let me tell you something. Real love is not earned through suffering. It's not proven through begging for attention. If someone needs to be reminded of your worth constantly, they never truly saw it in the first place. Reclaiming your power. Now I know it's not easy to accept that someone you love has stopped valuing you, but the moment you realize it, you gain a power that can change your life. The power to walk away, to stop chasing, to stop explaining yourself. Because here's the truth. If someone truly values you, they'll never put you in a position to question your worth. They won't make you feel like you're not enough. They won't make you beg for love, attention, or respect. Your peace, your self-respect, your emotional well-being. It's all on the line when you stay where you're not valued. You deserve more than being an afterthought. You deserve to be someone's first choice, not their backup plan. Walking away isn't weakness. It's strength. Letting go doesn't mean you didn't care. It means you care about yourself enough to know when something no longer serves your growth. Walking away from someone who doesn't value you isn't a loss. It's a step toward rediscovering your own worth. And trust me, the moment you distance yourself from people who take you for granted, you'll create space for those who truly see your value. The right people won't need reminders of your worth. They'll feel it and they'll honor it every day. The irony of absence. Here's the twist. The moment you stop giving your energy to someone who didn't appreciate it, they'll feel the emptiness you left behind. That's when the texts start coming, the sudden interest, the apologies. But by then, you'll realize something even more important. You were always enough. They just weren't capable of valuing what they had. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see it. Let me repeat that. Your value doesn't decrease just because someone stopped seeing it. It remains intact, strong, and real, whether others recognize it or not. You are worthy of love, attention, and respect. You are worthy of effort, of being someone's priority, not just when it's convenient for them, but always. Nakumo. So, what can you do? 1. Stop explaining yourself. You don't need to convince anyone of your worth. Let your silence speak. Let your absence be felt. 2. Prioritize yourself. Focus on your growth, your peace, your happiness. When you start pouring into yourself, the right people will be drawn to your light. Set boundaries. Don't allow access to people who don't respect your presence. Protect your energy. 3. Heal and move forward. Don't let someone's inability to see your worth define how you see yourself. Heal, grow, and become better, not bitter.